Hey everyone, I'm back with another unboxing video. This is also a part of our big billion days haul. This is a hard drive that I recently bought because my previous hard drive was almost full. So, I think that was a 1 TB or maybe a 2 TB one, and I barely have any memory left, so I figured out why not get a new one. This is a Toshiba hard drive. Previously, I'd used a Western Digital WD hard drive. In fact, I have 2 of those, and so far they've served me well. And I thought, why not just get a Western Digital 4 TB hard drive? But then I read reviews online, and people were saying that Western Digital hard drives, they might crash after some time, and there's issues. But Toshiba hard drives almost never have issues, apparently. That's what I've read. I don't really have any personal experience with Toshiba so far, but it is, a good brand. My concern though is, this looks kind of old. The package isn't like brand new, and look at this. There's dirt here. It's like muddy and old. And what is this? Looks like someone tried to open it or something. Let's look at the date. So July 2021. Well, that's not good. Yeah, that's not very new, unfortunately. I would prefer electronic items to be new. And you can look at this condition of the box. You can see that right there. That's not very good, but let's see what the product is like. Maybe that's better. The seal is still there, so that should be okay. Hopefully. Okay, let's okay, the seal is, this looks like it's just tape. I don't know. This doesn't look very good, so I'm gonna let you have a good view of that. This is just some really thin tape. Could easily just tear it. I hope it's not used. Shouldn't be, but yeah. I'm surprised that they just put like a plain piece of sellotape on here. That's just, it's not a good sign, but anyway. I'll tell you about the price, of course. Right now, if you go on to Flipkart and you search for Toshiba 4 TB, you'll find that it's out of stock. And it's been out of stock for quite some time. Okay, so first we've got the warranty statement. And then, this is a thick manual right here. Then you have the quick install guide, and of course it has instructions in a whole bunch of languages. So that's that. Let's put that aside. We've got the cable, a tiny cable, very standard, nothing to write home about. And then we've got the actual drive. I chose white. Well, I didn't really choose white. It was the only option that they had. All the others were sold out. And this one also has a seal, so that's good. Okay, that's pretty good. Because if you tear this seal, it's obviously visible, so not bad. Let me just tear that with the scissor. Okay. There we go. It's not pure white. It's like ivory. In the camera, it looks a bit different. But it's got this texture, so it's not like going to, fall off your hand. But if you look at this side, it's flat. There's no texture here, so it could potentially fall. But anyway, you don't want to hold your hard drive. And it's interesting, the size of this thing, it's really small. Of course, that's a good thing, But if I compare that to the 1 TB hard drive that I had, they're almost the same, in terms of size. This one feels a little bit heavier. I'm assuming that this thing right here is probably an indicator light. So when you, plug it in, you probably see some kind of light come up here, which of course all hard drives do have that. Here's where you plug this in. So you've got this, you plug it in right here, and you've got all of the notices right here. What does it say right here? Okay, well, that's good. Made in Philippines. Okay, that's interesting. I think that's the first time I've seen an electronic product that said made in the Philippines. That's the first. And the price of this thing right now is $6,499, but it's sold out, and it's been sold out for like a lot of, I mean, almost I think 2 weeks now. Probably more than that. I got really lucky because I was trying to just add it to cart over and over, and then it happened. I immediately just bought it because I really needed more memory. And if you try and buy a 4 TB hard drive right now, you'll probably end up paying, with all the discounts and stuff, something around 7,800, 7,900. So I got a great discount, you know, comparatively, of like 1,500 rupees. But yeah, I mean, I'm not dissatisfied or something. The quality is nice. The color is pretty good. What remains to be seen is how well it functions. I don't think there'll be any problems, but of course, that is something I will have to check. Hopefully this one is much better quality compared to Western Digital hard drives. Although I will say I haven't really had any complaints personally with WD hard drives either. So if you can find it, I would definitely recommend getting this, because I think pretty much everyone knows at this point that the sale is going on, and anytime you find even one item in stock, I think people just, you know, just really try and get it as soon as they can. So yeah, I'm not sure if this will be, you know, in stock anytime soon. Right now, if I check it, it's out of stock again. And of course, the price on the box is always, you know, some ridiculous amount. It says here, now over here, if you just zoom in a little bit, 15,400, which is like more than double what I paid for it, but of course that's always an exaggeration. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this review, and if you did, why not like and subscribe? Don't forget to do that. A lot of people watch these videos without subscribing, but we have a lot of interesting unboxings for you, so stay tuned, and I'll see you next time. Bye.